Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Rob Mertz. I'm here with Dennis Blake.
Hey, Rob, how are you?
Doing very well. We are here on a fine evening in downtown Pittsburgh at Highmark Stadium for the first game of the season for the Upper St. Clair Panthers, the FNB East-West Classic. It's a rematch of last year's PIAA state title game, the Wilson Bulldogs against the Upper St. Clair Panthers. Dennis, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, Rob. It's a beautiful night. Temperature what?
I'd say 80 right now.
80?
It's sticky, a little sticky, but man, is it a great venue down here at Highmark Stadium. And here we have the kickoff to the 2013 soccer season. Joel Hart picking up the ball. This should be a great game, Dennis. I expect Wilson to be they've lost some players to graduation, as have the Panthers. These two teams should still be amongst the elite in the state. So this should be a great match. Throw in from McKenzie to Mertz. Ball gets away from him, and Wilson picks it up, gets possession, and plays it long towards midfield. There's Hateman battling with Rocky El Gogari out there. Kiernan in the midfield. Still Wilson possession. So the players, I think, Dennis, going to have to work out a few nerves. They got to be pretty pumped up for this.
I can imagine they're just so excited to play downtown in this
this
venue, huh?
Yeah, this is as good as it gets for high school soccer. This is great. This will be one of 4 times the Panthers play here this year. Hopefully 5, actually. Here's Mertz picking up the mail on the far side.
The good news is
plays a ball in for Sibley. That's coming to the end line. He's going to be able to get across. He does. There's Hart. Oh, can't get the shot off. Mertz into the area. Can't find that loose ball. Here comes Kiernan. Great combination play by Mertz and Sibley out there. And a good cross by Shane. Joel just couldn't get the handle on it. Ball played long by Blake. That's over the end line. So a good early opportunity for the Panthers there. It was good recognition by Shane that there was space in behind that defender. He attacked it. Robbie played the ball in, and we got a good opportunity. Goal kick, Wilson. El Gogari heads it. That's going to go
you better be
out for a throw for the Panthers. Blake up. He goes long. There goes Mertz. It's flicked in for him. He's on the ball. Heading down to the end line. Oh, he makes a little misstep with the ball, and that's going to go off of Robbie. He'd like to have that one back, but good throw. Quick, long throw by Garrett.
You got a nice flick.
So Gogari, nice by Bernhardt. Good through ball. Opportunity there. Bernhardt clears, though, to Kiernan. Oh, he gives it away right top of the D.
All ball.
Good crushing tackle by Bernhardt there. Long for Hart. Here's Sibley trying to settle it down, but headed wide. Wilson will pick up the ball and retain possession here. Oh, here's Sibley with a nice little good effort out there to try to get that ball. A little miscommunication and ball out of bounds.
Notice number 27. He's the guy that was flopping last year in the state championship.
He's a flopper.
And you just saw him do a little acting right there, so I imagine we'll see some of that for a while.
Yep, he's a flopper. Hart will get to this ball, doesn't go out of bounds. Chips
nice
it back for Kiernan into the middle of the box. No one home. Kiernan wins it. Mertz makes a little move, but can't get past man. Miller shot.
Yes.
And that's wide right. So good pressure by the Panthers. We've had some opportunities here early. Goal kick for the Bulldogs. What a beautiful venue. Can't say it enough. This is fantastic for the boys.
Got the blimp watching our game tonight.
Long kick. Mertz in the midfield. Wins that header. Off the chest of a Wilson midfielder. Here comes Miller with pressure. Sibley with pressure. Oh, that ball was ripe to be picked. Here comes Caruso. Ball off Blake's head. That'll roll all the way into Petley for his first touch of the evening. Long punt to midfield, headed by Wilson, and just played long through. Hateman heads that to Kiernan, under pressure. He plays it high, looking for Miller. Ball won by Wilson. Here's Bernhardt, wide for Blake. Good width there by Blake. He goes long, looking for Hart. That's handled by the center back for Wilson. Caruso pinches in and tries to win a ball. A lot of pace to this game right now. There's Bernhardt wide for Blake. Miller lays it back into Hayden's feet. Finds Troy, nice pass.
Nice control.
Good direct pass. All right. Out of bounds, Wilson throw. I think that number 27 for Wilson, Rocky El Gogari, he's going to have a tough night with Hayden on his back.
Yes, he is. But he seems like the crowd favorite. The Wilson guys were screaming, yelling when his name was called. So
he's the man, huh?
Go-to man.
He's the man. Offsides over and back on El Gogari. So here we go. Blake up, drives the ball long, looking for Sibley over his head. And out for a Wilson throw deep in their end. They're going to try to play it through the back. Here comes El Gogari out on the right flank. Got a little bit of space. Bernhardt's there defending. Tries to get past him. And they will call a foul on Rocky. If that continues all night, he's going to get pretty frustrated. Here's Kiernan with it. Good short, quick play. Kiernan comes wide near side to Blake. That ball given away in a pass. They pick it up in midfield. Play down to the channel. Bernhardt comes out from that center back to cover.
Oh.
And that'll go for a Wilson throw. We'll see what kind of a long throw they have here, if at all.
Yep.
And they got the short. Here's El Gogari. Tries the bicycle kick. Goes to Petley, though. He's obviously not afraid to try the full of flair move. Here comes Sibley. Little possession. Gets around one man. Plays it deep. Finds Mertz on the left. Ball gets through to him. He dribbles across the field.
Oh, he sees Dom.
Plays along. Here's Dom running in. He's there. Penalty shot. Second ball to Miller. Caruso tried to back heel it to Miller on a combination.
That would have been pretty. Almost had it.
We just need to continue to play simple.
Ooh.
Big collision, Caruso. That's all right. He's playing hard. The ref
Dom's got some
giving him a stern.
Dom has some momentum behind him, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He gets a stern talking to from referee Paul Garlitz. Center back for Wilson will take this ball, drives it long into the D. There's Hayden getting ahead on it. He went right up over El Gogari's back there. Shot. Nice save by Petley. So a good combination play there from Wilson.
Yep.
But Petley was up to the task to knock that one over the bar. It'll be a corner.
I guess throughout all the scrimmage, this was Will's first shot on net.
There we go. And it was well saved, yep. So that's the really first dangerous opportunity for Wilson tonight. And it was a good one. They took it well from 18 yards out. Corner, here's the run up. Ball played beyond the back post. Headed back in.
So how pumped do you think Wilson is coming here and trying to beat us on our home court and losing the state championship?
Yeah, well, they've, like I said, if you're a high school soccer player and you're playing here and you're not up for it, there's something wrong with you. This is great. Long kick by Blake. First ball won by Wilson, but Dom's getting after it again. Here's Bernhardt back to Petley. He's got time. Finds Bernhardt again. Pass to Miller, tries to turn, does. Loses the handle on it, though, in a bad area of the field. Good effort to get it back, yep. Kiernan finds Mertz. Good little outside of the foot pass. Mertz out wide. Nice outside of the foot. Here's Sibley, left flank, trying to get the end line. He cuts it back. Two defenders there, though, and he's dispossessed. That was a good move by the Panthers. A couple good passes led to that opportunity.
I like the possession that the Panthers are doing right now. They're just trying to work the ball down, being patient.
Yeah, it is warm. Let Wilson run and chase a little bit. That ball off the mark from Miller to Blake. So it'll be a throw for the Bulldogs. They throw it early, looking for El Gogari. They find him. He heads it over. Hateman cleans up the mess in the area there for the Panthers. Good short ball played by number 8 to El Gogari, but he can't handle that one. Here comes Hateman again,
nice
plays it
touch,
back
bud.
to Caruso.
Well done.
Good job by those guys to combine. Just need to find a white uniform with that. Here's Mertz. Here's Mertz. To Hart. I should have played it over the back, just into that space. Joel is fast, and he will run onto those balls. I like how Joel's playing high. He's stretching them, giving them something to think about here. In the back for Wilson. There goes Garrett. Long ball. Just need to be a little more patient. Build it up. We've shown already that we can do that. But frankly, right now, although they haven't played a game, St. Clair's the team to beat. They're getting all the rankings, and everyone thinks they're the team to beat. So for Wilson, there's Miller. Nice ball to Mertz. Turns out of a tackle. And another one. Keeps possession for the Panthers. That's well done. Here comes Hateman.
I like the width of our team. We got both sides covered. The last game we saw, everybody was bunched in the middle there, and this is good that the Panthers are just spreading out this width on this field.
It's great by Hart to get around a man. Come check back for that ball. Pulls it up short of the end line. Tries to cross, but that's deflected. Cleared, but not out. Here's El Gogari. He holds it up and flicks it down the right side. That was nice. McKenzie and Chase. Here's Bernhardt. He's going to ride that ball out over the end line. Well done by Hayden. I'll tell you what, man, it's not easy to get past Hayden.
Wilson, substitution, number 17, Ben Lessing.
Rick Alfera on the PA, announcing substitutions. Zal Gogari avoids a slide tackle from Kiernan. McKenzie on the far side, plays the ball forward. Here's Sibley. Mertz trying to get in on a tackle there. And Wilson can play. They obviously can pass the ball. This is going to be a great match.
They can control it.
Great match. McKenzie, short to Kiernan. He goes long. Caruso will try to catch up, but that's just a little too far for him. You get all modes of transportation here at Highmark. We got barges, we got trains, we got planes, we got blimps.
Blimps, yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Light rail, trains, barges. I think I saw a plane.
Was offsides on Joel Hart, so be a free kick for the Bulldogs. There's Hateman winning a first ball header.
Nice touch there.
Shane tries to flick to Robbie. Oh, that's misplayed by the center back. Mertz is pressuring, and it's sort of fortunately played back to the goalie there. I think he got a little lucky. Blake wins a header to Miller. Can't win that one. Here's Kiernan, touches off of his foot. Wilson takes possession. They'll be happy to play it back and keep the ball, make us chase. There's Blake winning it. Caruso.
Oh, nice.
Good slide, hard tackle there. Caruso again. Kiernan. A lot of 50-50 battles out here right now.
Substitution Wilson, number 5, Ethan Rhodes.
Well, this would be about as strong as competition they'll see this year. This Wilson team just can control the ball. They are aggressive, and they got some superstars up top.
There's Sibley. Miller finds Mertz. He flicks it wide. Back to Miller. McKenzie coming forward out of that left back spot. Goes long, looking for Hart.
Oh, that was close.
But they're saying offsides again on Joel. "21 minutes left. We're playing 35-minute halves here in this classic. Shorten them up a little bit. Bernhardt wins a long header off a long kick. Here comes Mertz. He knocks it down. Pulls the ball back. Wide to Blake. There's Mertz again finds the ball in midfield. Plays it back to Hateman. Hateman wide for McKenzie. He comes forward on the dribble. Plays long, looking for Hart, but that goes right to the goalie. Joel with a thumbs up indicating he likes the ball. Just didn't quite react quick enough. There's Bernhardt coming forward to win a ball. He needs to retreat now. It's Blake and El Goguri. Garrett trying to ride this out. Does a nice job there of shielding a big frame of Garrett Blake. Shields the man, keeps that ball in, doesn't yield a throw-in opportunity to Wilson. And that ball's out wide on the far side. So
how many balls are lost in the river around here?
yeah, I don't know, on the train tracks.
Yeah.
You're not going down there to get
St.
one.
Clair, number 11, Joseph Bell. And number 2, Adam Heil.
Heil and Bell into the game.
I think Rick's got a pretty good voice for that.
Yeah, he
don't
does.
you?
I like
Yeah,
it.
got
Maybe you
nice
can get him
deep
down
and
here
little
tomorrow.
baritone and
Throw into Sibley. So Heil's coming in at a holding mid position, it looks like. Kiernan came off, as did Caruso, and newcomer to the school district, Joe Bell, or Joseph Bell. He is playing at that right mid position, so he'll be up there sort of beside Robbie and Joel, attacking down the right flank.
I guess that's one of the benefits of being a state champion. You move into the area, you can move to Peters, you can move to St. Clair, you can move to Moon, and the kid's a soccer player, says, hey, I want to play in St. Clair. And what a great addition that he is.
Ball played by Miller, maybe looking for Shane there, maybe just clearing it. Yeah, no doubt Wilson is able to pick men out. Shot by Wilson, just over the bar, another shot from distance. You know, they were able to string 5 or 6 passes together there in traffic and ultimately played into their target, who just held the ball up and laid it off, and they got a shot out of it.
This Wilson team's looking very good.
Yeah, hey, this is exactly what we expected. This team, they didn't go all the way last year for nothing, right?
Substitution Wilson, number 21, Brian Bruner. Number 4, Zach Thrent.
Throw in over midfield. There's Blake, wins a header into the center circle, but Wilson gets possession there. Comes Bernhardt, and El Goguri goes down hard. Bell looking for Miller. Got to sharpen up the passes here, St. Clair. Some substitutions ready to come into the game for the Panthers. And want to stop the clock.
Did he get injured?
Referee Paul Garlett's talking to head coach Moss Grande.
Is this an attitude correction
I don't know.
thing
I'm
here?
not quite sure. Oh, he's
Oh,
getting a
yellow
card.
card.
Coach is getting a card. So he must have said something that
Yeah.
referee Garlett's did not like.
Maybe it's a hand gesture every time he goes down.
Substitution, number 23 for Wilson, Christian Sloud.
Blake wins a header. Mertz trying to get on the end of that. Ball bounces high. He does find it in the middle, cuts it back,
Way to keep possession.
finds Heil. Short again to Mertz. Force him backwards,
putting a lot
but he
of pressure
finds,
on our-
finds Miller. That's all right. If people collapse on him, there's got to be other guys open. There's Blake. Back to Bernhardt. Good. This is good. They're exerting pressure. They're running a lot, but we're keeping the ball. That'll wear them out. They can't do that all night. Ball to Heil, center circle. He loses it on the dribble. Here's Hateman knocking it down. That big frame of his. Here's Mertz, tries to flick it onto Sibley. Doesn't quite get the handle on that, and Wilson picks it up near midfield. They're coming our way. Ball played back. Here's Hart. He's got it. He turns, but is dispossessed right at the critical moment. Here's Miller. Heil back to Miller, right in the middle.
Lots of room.
He finds Blake out wide. Garrett doing a good job of keeping his width here in this game. Knocks it down for Miller. Looks for Joe Bell here. I'm sorry, Joseph. He finds Mertz. Outside to Bell. Oh, he's tackled, and that ball goes out. There'll be substitutions here.
Substitution,
Pizzone.
number St. Clair, number 12, Sam Dudley, number 16, Anthony Pizzone, number 10, Troy Kiernan.
So Troy's going to go in at that attacking mid. And Pizzone will go up top for Hart. Hart, Mertz, and Sibley are off. Sam Dudley in for Shane Sibley. Got about 14 and a half minutes left here. So far, so good for the Panthers. However, haven't really had any opportunities on goal in the last 10 minutes. We had a few early, and just haven't been able to. We need to get the ball deep on the flanks, force some throw-in opportunities, some corner kicks. We've had no set pieces really down in their end yet. So I don't know if you can say that they're just disciplined or we're just a little unlucky at this point. Long throw from Garrett right onto the penalty spot. Kiernan comes out to haul it in. Here's Pizzone. You know he's going to go hard. And he wins that ball for a throw, not a goal kick. Well done by Anthony. Good effort.
Isn't the rule is when there's a Pizzone and two people fall down, it's somebody else other than a Pizzone?
I can guarantee you that center back will know Anthony's number before the end of the night. This is good from Wilson here, just maintaining their composure. Ball played long, past Blake. Here comes Bernhardt.
Great tackle.
With a great tackle, all ball, and left a man in his wake.
Our cameraman taking control here.
Get out of the way, down in front.
Get out of the way.
Down in front.
You're in my
There's
view.
Wide for Dudley. That's almost out, but McKenzie plays long, looking for Pizzone up front. That ball's dealt with nicely and played forward as McKenzie again on it. Garrett will get called. Had his hands up in the back there. So they'll get a free kick right near midfield. Number 11 over to take it for the Bulldogs. Got to be careful here. He can probably play the ball right into the top of the area. You don't want to have him flick one on or have someone flick a header. This is right in on Petley. Bernhardt wins the ball straight up in the air. There's Hateman to Heil again from Bernhardt and played out. Wilson bench imploring their teammates to keep the ball in.
22, Robbie Mertz. Wilson substitution number 3, Daniel Gallagher.
So Pat Miller's coming off. Robbie will slide back into that attacking position, and Troy will move back into the holding mid. So it's Troy and Adam Heil there right now. 11 and a half left in this first half. 0-0 score. It's a good ball. McKenzie does well to recover. Dudley forward for Pizzone. He was hoping that ball might get past the center back. Played long back into Bernhardt. Robbie defending here in the midfield. Good job to force the back pass, and Anthony will get called for that foul. So St. Clair may be a little discombobulated here. Need to get a hold of the ball. Wilson's had most of it for the last 5 minutes or so. Good ball, down, driven in, back post. Kiernan wins a header. And that'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Long throw, finds Mertz. Tries to head it back. It took a weird bounce, sort of caught him up high. There's Kiernan, wins a ball. There's Pizzone. Flicks it back to Kiernan. Mertz making a run across the middle, but wide to McKenzie. He tries to find Pizzone.
Again, two people
Why
collide.
is it, yeah, Anthony's always the one that
Anthony
stays.
stands.
Ball played high. Header won by Heil, but that'll go over the far touchline for a Wilson throw. 10 minutes left exactly.
Wilson substitution, number 19, Drew Parks.
So, Rob, what do you think through the scrimmages that you've seen? Is this team better than last year? The different type of team? What do you
Well,
think?
I wouldn't say a totally different type of team. They've got maybe, I think they've got as much depth as they had last year, and that was one of the strengths of that team. But the situation I think with this team is they haven't really haven't done anything yet, and everyone's talking about them in such glowing terms. And you know, the bottom line is they need to go out and get it done on the field, and prove to themselves and to everyone else that they're deserving of all the accolades. And I, for one, sort of don't like preseason accolades because it's not based on anything, really.
Yeah.
Here comes Wilson down the right flank, cross ball, all the way to the back post, and that stays in bounds. There comes Blake with a thumping tackle. That'll be a corner kick for the Bulldogs. So there's no doubt in the
Substitution, Wilson, number 8, Connor Moyer.
last 10 or 15 minutes, Wilson's had the better of it.
Yep, I would say that.
Possession and in territorial advantage. Number 8 will take, he's in the game and he'll take this kick. Comes the run up. The kick low near post. Out by Adam Heil. Played back number 2, Pizzone giving chase. Ball played wide, kept in. That'll be a Panther throw.
Fortunate call there. He's got Troy.
Goes long, finds Pizzone. Kiernan and Pizzone on this ball. Headed
There you
out,
go.
thank you very much. We'll take it deep.
It's our first opportunity.
So a
for
chance,
set
yeah.
play.
This is maybe 23 yards out. Good chance for Garrett to put one right in the penalty area here. Throws it here. Doug with a flicked header. He couldn't get it over though. Garrett drilled that near post, looking for Hateman just to. Oh, there's a shove by Bernhardt after a good tackle, good clean tackle.
The follow through just wasn't. So
Yeah, there's just no need to knock the kid down there. He made the tackle he wanted. So another free kick. This disrupts the flow of the game. You know, I think St. Clair's got to be a little more disciplined here. Got substitutions coming on. Joel Hart, Shane Sibley back in the game. Pizzone and Dudley off.
Wilson
So we're gonna
substitution,
try
number
to-
17, Ben Lessig.
We'll play the last maybe
Upper
6,
St. Clair
7 minutes of this
substitution,
game
number 23, Sean Sibley.
with the same lineup as started here. Long kick inside the area. Hayden wins that header. Kiernan again the second ball. They play it back. We need to get up here. To Blake. Takes a touch.
Oh.
Bernhardt's there.
That was the right call.
Throw in for St. Clair. Long by Blake. Takes it quick and long again.
Oh.
Never went in. But in high school soccer, that doesn't matter. That ball will turn over.
That's a good call, I think. I think if you can't throw it in bounds,
Well, what they don't want people doing is wasting time by throwing
Yeah.
a ball out of bounds, then they got to do it again. So, ooh, Hart trying to flick that one on, but wasn't able. It'd be nice to see St. Clair finish the last 5 minutes here with a sort of a renewed work rate and a little bit of energy. Try to catch Wilson. Maybe they're a little tired. They've been working hard. Our backs have had a lot to do tonight. A lot of balls played into the backs. They've done a nice job so far, but we need to start playing in the other half of the field. There's Hart checking back for a ball. Wins it through. Oh, tried to play a nice ball to Sibley. Here's Mertz trying to touch the ball over top. Can't do that. Wilson is definitely good with the short passing game, possession passing game. Here's Petley out to grab a cross. McKenzie far side, finds Mertz in the midfield. Goes down the line for Sibley. That ball will sit. Shane's gonna get there. Can he beat his man? Out for a long throw, so I'm assuming Blake will run over and take this. That's a good play there. The midfield.
Substitution, Upper St. Clair, number 18, Pat Miller.
Ball played down into the channel by Robbie. Shane runs on it. We get a opportunity off a throw here. Adam Heil out and Pat Miller back in the game. The run up, the throw. There's Hateman, won by Wilson. Garrett tries to play it in one time. Sibley wide for Bell. Sibley takes a go off the volley, just over the bar. So,
well, maybe a little bit what you're asking for.
Yeah.
Couple set plays and Shane had an opportunity there.
Need to win this kick here and get forward. Need to win this first ball. There's Mertz. He flicks it on, but right to a Wilson player. Short passing again for Wilson. Now they go long into the channel, down to the corner. They'll keep it in.
Oh.
McKenzie up the line, but Wilson gets possession again. Gets past Matt. He recovers, can't clear. And McKenzie just slid and I think forced the guy to play it over the end line. It'll be a, oh no, I'm sorry, Will catch it. It didn't go over the end line. That'll be a punt for Petley here.
About 2:45 left in the first half. We're not winning the balls at all.
Yeah, majority of the first balls are being won by the red team here. Wilson not afraid to play the ball into someone's feet and have it played back for an opportunity. Well coached team. Good work by Bell there to get out of the corner. Long throw by Blake. 2 minutes left in this half. Throws it across midfield. Here's Robbie with the mail. Turns out of a tackle. Plays it back to Blake.
Look at Shane, they're all by himself.
A lot of room, yes, on that left flank.
He's got to get over there.
Here we go. Move forward begins with McKenzie over midfield. He's looking long for Hart, I believe. And just not enough quality on that pass, so be another goal kick. We've got 1:40 left.
I like working those sidelines, going all the way down and coming up the cross. And
long, midfield. Bell wins a header. Mertz giving chase. Good job by Wilson. That's off of Wilson. Should be a throw for, nope, they didn't get that one right, but
it's all right.
It's all right.
There's some other questionable ones that maybe we got. So
Wilson not afraid to commit players forward. Here comes Miller, and he just
right
knew.
Right idea. Just those too strong. He knows it too.
Under a minute. Long, here's Blake, wins a header. Nice play by Garrett. Quick throw, forward. There's Hateman.
Uh-oh.
Ball over for a Wilson throw.
20 seconds left.
Short. Lays it back. Ball's crossed. This is dangerous. Backside. Headed back in. There's McKenzie to play it out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
And
1.
that will do it for the first half here. Score 0-0. I'd say overall, I think Wilson had the better of that half. So we'll see if the Panthers can come back and make something
I
happen.
hope the coach has some words of wisdom for these guys here.
All right, see you in a second half. Okay, after a brief musical interlude there, we are back for the second half. Panthers moving right to left in their home whites here.
Good recovery by Troy there.
Wilson seems determined to press high, put us under pressure.
Wilson seems to be pressuring us a lot stronger than we're pressuring them.
If we can effectively counter that press, we should get some opportunities. Caruso on the far side trying to run that ball down. Can't do it. Just a little too strong from Garrett. Yeah, they're committing numbers forward, and they are pressing in our half. So should be able to make something happen here.
I think in the first half, it seemed like every time our guys run it, the red was on them. And I don't think we reciprocated as much as they did.
Long kick over midfield. First ball won by Kiernan, but I think he gets called for that foul. Maybe a push in the back or something.
Created a little space. So I think we had the same lineup as the first half.
So another free kick, another long ball going to be played into our area, which isn't what you want on a consistent basis. He did a nice job right over Blake's head and into Petley's hands. So, you know, if they do that enough tonight, they're going to score.
Yep.
They're going to get one.
And
So
that number 11 has been putting that ball in, and
Yep.
he's been very good at that.
yeah, we need to be more disciplined and limit the fouls. Ball to Robbie on the turnover.
He's got Shane over there.
Plays it through to Sibley. Here he is in the area. He finishes.
There he goes!
And so
Wow.
he's offside.
Beautiful. Offsides.
Offsides on the far side. That was barely.
Man.
Wow. Robbie slotted that ball right through to
Goal,
Shane.
Upper St. Clair, number 23.
Offside.
Oh, scratch that.
Oh, I couldn't tell from this angle, but
Yeah,
what
it
a nice
looked
ball.
really
and
close. We'll have to go to the tape tomorrow. No replay capabilities here at Highmark. That's too bad, man. A great finish by Shane, too.
I almost thought he was going to go over across. I think Joe was coming down the right side, but he finished.
So St. Clair goalless so far here, as is Wilson, 0-0. 32 minutes left. Just started the second half. Sibley finds Miller. Back to Kiernan, wide, far side
Lots
for
of space.
Blake, right under the scoreboard. Carries the ball down the flank. Looking for Joel. Robbie Shields heading towards the corner. Can try to get the end line. Defended by two players. Let's get a corner or a throw here. Nice play by Caruso to come and help out Robbie. And that'll go for a St. Clair throw. Good work down in that corner. Earning an opportunity on a set piece here. Need to take advantage.
Robbie's so good at the corners when he's down there, two guys on him and getting the ball out of bounds.
Here comes Kiernan. Blake's looking for him. Long throw, 6-yard box. Goalie way out, drops it. But they will say that he was interfered with.
So if you fall and drop it, it's called interference.
Good throw by Garrett, and the goalie not afraid to come out. Now, St. Clair needs to do a better job of getting interference in front of that goalie. One or two guys that just stand in front of him and make it hard for him to come out and play that ball.
And then he comes around, tries to get it, and fumbles.
Kiernan, header, one. Sibley, near side. Plays the ball to the corner, out of bounds.
So far,
substitution, El Gogari.
Substitution Wilson, number 27, Rocky Algagari.
I think Rocky, he may have a knee problem.
he's got the elbows going already.
Off of Kiernan. Wilson throw. So this half, St. Clair having the goal called back. El Gogari turns Hateman there, but Hayden was in a good cover position. Here comes Mertz.
Almost.
The ball was too far for him. Off of McKenzie's head. Here comes Hateman, pressured heavily. They've got two guys chasing the ball. If they want to play this high, they're going to create pressure on us, but they are also open to counters in the back. They're obviously confident in their back four and the abilities they have. Good ball by Joel. Puts a spin on it to keep it in. Here's Caruso. Plays it for Miller. Back to Blake. Should be able to serve. We need to get someone in the goal box here. Garrett with that left foot. Looks over top for Kiernan. Oh, he's taken down the box, but no call there. Ball's cleared off of Miller. Back to Wilson in the midfield. Here's El Gogari. He plays it towards the Wilson bench.
Hustle for Shane to come back and good touch.
Robbie turns. He's got room off the dribble. Plays Sibley. Can he get there?
Oh, it's off Shane.
It's off of.
Are they going to give him a?
That's going to be a corner kick.
Ooh.
Very nice. This is, I believe, the Panthers' first corner of the night.
Wow.
We are 5 minutes into the second half.
Yep. I think St. Clair's a little lucky on that one, but I agree with the Wilson folks. But we get calls against us, so we'll take it.
So Mertz over to take. Good. Over to take the corner. The run up. The kick. The ball played in. There's Kiernan, header right to the goalie. Troy was able to get a clear header there, but he bounced it right into the goalie's hands. So,
well, just like the first half, we started out a little stronger than Wilson and got some opportunity, really good opportunities here.
Well, I like what I'm seeing in down our left side. A lot of pace from Sibley. He's offsides, El Gogari. A lot of pace from Sibley, and we've been able to find him down there a couple times. So we'll see if that combination can continue, and of course we'd like to get Joel Hart into the game here. Robbie battling for a header there. There's one, gets it on the near side, plays to Sibley. He possesses off the dribble to McKenzie, to Kiernan, checks his shoulder, comes through center, looking for a run from Dom Caruso on that backside. Here's Blake charging forward out of that right back. Finds Caruso, back to Blake. Here comes Sibley. Need to settle the ball down. We dispossessed and go the other way. Hayden steps up and wins a ball. Wins another one.
Well done, Hayden.
Sibley's got it. Got Mertz in the middle.
He's got 1 on 8.
Sibley lays it back wisely. Here's McKenzie. Square for Kiernan. He skips, bypasses Miller and goes to Blake on the far side, who was yelling for the ball. Long left footer. Crossed into the box. That'll go over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for Wilson. So this is better here from the Panthers. Maybe a little more urgency.
Substitution Wilson, number 21, Ryan Bruner.
So if you were the coach, what would you have said to him at halftime?
Well, I would say, listen, you guys might be working hard, but guess what? Wilson's working harder, and you need to get after it a little bit more. And I think they have here. There's an indication they're winning first balls off of set pieces like that. We just need a little more quality in that attacking third right now. Need the ball to stick a little more. Short, quick passes, combinations, give and goes, overlaps. Just keep Wilson off balance. Maybe a little more activity out of our guys up top, diagonal runs, creating some space. Haven't seen Joel come out of the middle too much tonight. And ball past McKenzie into the corner. He gets the end line. There's Hateman. Nice sliding effort by Doug. And that's going to go for a Wilson corner. So dangerous opportunity here. Panthers need to step up and defend. The last couple years, this hasn't necessarily been their strong suit, defending set pieces. But here we are. Turkey's on the table for Wilson. The run up. The kick. There's El Gogari. Heads it. Petley gets a bouncing ball, corrals it, and runs out to the 18. I don't think that's quite the kick they wanted there. It's played out high in the 18. Really no threat on goal. Petley high kick over midfield. Ball bounces over Caruso's head. He'll give chase, though, wide.
think that
Ride it
ball
out.
cleared the PPG building from here.
Wilson throw. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Hayden is run into by El Goguri, and that is a correct call by official Paul Garlitz. I think Blake
Garrett.
and Bernhardt collided over there. Garrett a little shaken up. Garrett a little slow to get up, training staff onto the field. I don't know whether he just got his bell rung or what there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He's
Looks like maybe his nose is bleeding. Yeah, something's bleeding on his face.
okay,
Looks
that's
like
what
his
he's done.
nose. Yeah, he and Hayden went pretty hard
all right.
together there.
I can handle a bloody nose, concussions we don't like.
Number 13, Sam Russell, going to enter the game for Garrett.
In the game for Upper St. Clair, number 13, Sam Russell.
Hopefully not a broken nose or anything, but it's definitely some blood happening right now. Okay, 25 minutes left. Free kick, Bernhardt. Goes short to Miller. Wide to Russell. Pass just wasn't hard enough. I guess a foul on Sammy there.
Yeah. So it's too far away for me to see that.
We are aged, aren't we?
Yeah.
Again, though, number 11 is going to get a chance to float a ball in or drive a ball into our penalty area. Sooner or later, something bad will happen in these situations. That's wide if they can't get it. El Goguri gets a little
Whoa.
flicked header on it, and that'll be a that was dangerous. See, that's a
Yeah.
dangerous opportunity. You never know where that ball's going to go off of his head, and
That had
could
been
wrong foot the keeper, and you know.
That's been his 5th or 6th one so far tonight.
Yeah.
On that long set serve.
Bernhardt taking the goal kicks now. Yeah, as a foul, Robbie was challenging there. Was fouled. So we'll get a free kick from about midfield. Wilson quick to react. Good transition by them. They don't shut off when that ball is stopped for a free kick. Here's Hart flicking one out for Sibley. Carries it across the middle, finds Miller. Looking long for Caruso. There's Dom. Good work by Dom. Able to force a missed clearance by Wilson, and here we go. Joe Bell looking to come into the
Substitution
game.
Wilson, number 5, Ethan Rhodes, and number 17, Ben Lessig. Number 11 for Upper St. Clair, Joseph Bell.
Well, Rick Alfair is doing a great job on that announcing, isn't he?
He came off the bench to help the
He
team
came off
tonight.
the bench. Got to have a deep bench.
Robbie touches it out to Troy. Back to Pat Miller. Comes long, square across to McKenzie. Plays down in the channel, looking for Sibley. We got to try to keep this one in. Got two speedsters out there in Bell and Sibley. I like that combination. That'll be a
Like a corner kick.
corner kick. Robbie will come over to do the honors here. Let's see if we can get one here. Let's attack this ball. Chances are few and far between from the run of play, so you got to take advantage of your set piece opportunities. The run up, the kick, it's driven. Oh, right to the goalie, did a nice job.
Second time he's gone out there and just got that ball.
Again, no one there to sort of impede him. You're allowed to stand in front of him. You can't move and keep him from coming out, but if he has to go around you, it makes it a lot harder. Bernhardt, far side, carrying the mail. St. Clair throw. I'd have to say so far this half, St. Clair's had the better of it. Mertz plays it back to Miller. He does a nice job keeping it to Russell. To Robbie, midfield, far
nice
side,
move.
gets past one man. And it goes for a throw for St. Clair. Russell will take this one. Throws it across the field to Kiernan, who knocks it back to Hateman.
I like our width of our team. They seem to seem wide and are able to
Bell looking to
Have
play back
options
to
and- oh,
McKenzie.
got the-
Turned over. Here's Sibley. Finds Kiernan. Miller. Wide to Russell. Finds Mertz. Yes, fuses the width here to McKenzie. Tacks off the dribble. Finds Mertz again, top of the 18. He's going to get a chance here. Left foot. Oh, shot just
good shot.
wide. Nice opportunity.
Yep.
Robbie did nice to get past his man and get a shot off with his left foot there, forcing the goalie to dive and knock that out over the end line. Another corner. This is good. We're starting to flow a little bit here, getting opportunities. Mertz will take this again. The run up. The kick. There's a ball. Kiernan header. Oh, wide of the far post. So Troy's been able to get his head on 2 of these corners now. And, that's good news. But how many opportunities? We didn't have a corner until 5 minutes into the second half. Now we've had 3 or 4 of them here. So Mertz almost with an opportunity, or almost had an opportunity to put one in just a little bit wide. Nice save by the goalie. Here comes Caruso. Good check back there from Dom. Again, though, that short passing game. El Goguri, wide. Sibley does
well done,
to
Shane.
get back.
Just way to get back.
So much pace Sibley has. That's it, forcing him back. And we need to get up here. They do a nice job of small, short little combination passing. Ball goes long, wide. Here comes the left back. He's up. Oh, and they're going to call Dom for a foul. It's going to be a really dangerous set piece opportunity right outside the penalty area, maybe 16 yards out. St. Clair's going to have to look sharp here. I would look for number 11 to really drive this ball in hard. Petley's going to have to be looking alive. St. Clair sets their wall. And the whistle's blown. Here comes the kick. Driven, nice far post. Headed back in. There's Petley. He'll get his hands on it. I think that's exactly what they were trying to do, is put that ball outside of everyone. Sibley dispossessed near midfield. Here comes Wilson. They're playing hard. Freight trains are coming.
Yes.
Bernhardt to
Figuratively and
Bell.
literally, yeah.
Back to Mertz. He's got the ball in the center circle. Cuts it back. Just keeps it.
Well
That's
done.
good.
That's good possession.
Nothing speculative. Oh, Kiernan's pass off the mark for Miller. El Goguri gets it. Tries to turn on Hateman. Does. Here comes Bernhardt up to clean it up, though. Plays it out near Dom. Can't quite get to that ball. Got a slew of substitutions ready to come into the game for the Panthers. Heil, Blake, Davis, Dudley, all coming in.
Substitution, Wilson.
No substitution right now. They will not allow it. Referee holds it off to the next stoppage in play.
Got Shane wide open over there.
Here's Shane. Brings that down from Hateman. Good job by Sibley. Here's McKenzie. Turns inside. Back to Kiernan. Square to Miller. Bernhardt. There's Hateman looking for Kiernan's diagonal run, but it's just beyond him. Out of bounds will be a St. Clair throw, so we have a mass substitution here.
Number 2, 4, and 23.
7 new players
Bill
into the game.
Buzinski, Zach Thren, and Christian Slode. For Upper St. Clair, Sam Dudley, Spencer
Kiernan
Davis,
off
Adam Hell.
and Davis in for him. Blake. The back line looks like it's going to be Pizzone coming in at the left back. Blake back at the right back. Here's Dudley. Finds Mertz wide left. Back to Hateman. That's won by Wilson. They'll take it quickly before Hateman can get back. There's El Gogri. I love Wilson's transition, man. They get that set piece. They know that Hateman is out of position there. They take the quick throw, force us to retreat in haste. Oh, and Davis is going to get called for a shove. They're right outside the area.
Yeah,
It's just, yeah, it was ticky-tack. But the call's a call. Here comes number 11 again. He's a right footer, so he won't be able to hit this in swinging. Doesn't mean it won't be dangerous. What's that?
Message for birthday, Carlos.
Yes, right. Here comes the wall. Wall is set. Near post is open. And that's right to Petley. Scoops it up nicely. Well done, Will. He goes long for Heil. Can't find it, but off a Wilson player. So this has been a good half. I mean, both teams have had chances. St. Clair, a couple from the run of play. Long throw by Blake. There's Robbie and Garrett again playing pitch and catch down the sideline. Mertz trying to get the end line. Cross it. He does. There's Bell over his head. Here's Davis. Finds Dudley wide. Back to Pizzone. Here comes Miller. He finds Mertz wide on that right flank. Robbie's pulled out of the middle here. And he's running at his defender, trying to get the end line. Oh, and he's tripped out there.
There we go.
They had no ball, and that was all man, so we're going to get a chance here.
You know, you get Robbie down there in a one-on-one situation, and things are going to happen, and that's a good move by the coach to get him on the side with this team.
Well, here we go. Robbie's going to, he should ask for 10 yards. I'm not sure he's got it right now. The run up, the ball driven. There's Garrett. Shoots. Oh! Off the crossbar. Hateman. Header. Right in the middle. Goal!
Yeah!
Adam Heil. Adam Heil cleans up the garbage.
Hey.
So the Panthers earn themselves a set piece opportunity.
Goal
Adam
for St.
Heil.
Clair, number 2, Adam Heil.
Adam Heil, as that ball came across, Doug headed it back into the fray. The Wilson defender missed the clearance, and Adam Heil just bull rushed the goal, and it's in the back of the net. The Panthers lead 1-0.
There we go.
Good stuff again, Dennis. You said it. Attacking the flanks one-on-one, earning a foul. Here we go, right? Able to get a set-piece opportunity, put the ball in a dangerous spot.
Oh,
Dudley flicks it on to Mertz. Cuts it back. Oh, he's held.
Whoa,
He's
getting
held.
mugged.
They had a little frustration there from number 8. Not sure what that's all about. But we'll take it. At this point, we need to slow this game down and ride this puppy out, man.
Yep.
Ride him, cowboy. Here's Pizzone down the left side.
Maybe this will wake him up a little bit. Oh.
Dudley behind him. Mertz picks up the mail, though. Chips in for Dudley towards the end line. He's offsides.
Oh.
So not the prettiest of goals, but we will take it. We will take it.
Like Dino Cicerelli in the Detroit Red Wings, a little garbage goal out front, but it was great.
Well, let's just say this. The Panthers have changed the momentum of this game in the second half. They have been the ones seemingly going downhill. Here we go. Another chance, though, for Wilson. And you can guarantee number 11 will be up to take this one. Need to move this ball back a good 5 yards. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my. Get a little closer. He could either have a go at frame, or he's going to just chip this and lay it down about the 8-yard line.
I think Robbie was trying to get that 5 yards, but
nicely done by Pat Miller. Robbie plays the ball down the flank. See if Joe Bell can get on the end of it. He can.
Oh, what a move!
Hiles around him. Have a go.
Take it!
Shot. Oh, and it's well wide of the goal.
That was awesome.
That was nice stuff, though, from Joseph Bell.
They got the fans. You got the student section on their feet with that.
Who doesn't love to see a good quality nutmeg? There's no one that doesn't like to see that.
Yeah. There's only one guy that doesn't want to see that.
Troy into the game. Robbie Mertz coming off.
Pat's
The nutmeggy.
13 minutes left.
Pat's laughing.
Oh, that was
And why
wonderful.
not?
Yeah.
A quality nutmeg. Nothing but air by that defender. Here's Kiernan. He was in for Mertz. To Dudley. Knocks it down. Trying to find it. 3 Bulldog defenders, though. Get that ball out of there. Number 11, long for El Goguri. Here's Hateman. Says, thank you very much. I'll head that to Pizzone. Plays a square ball, dangerous shot. Petley is there.
Well
so
done.
St. Clair
Well done,
not able to get the ball out cleanly, and it results in a good opportunity. Petley, very nice way to get down Will and smother that shot. Long punt. Heil. At this point, we should be not hurrying on these throws.
We got about 11 and a half left.
Here comes Miller. Ball played. That's a good ball by Hayden. 11 minutes left. Here comes Wilson near midfield. Ball over top. Bernhardt deals with that.
Does
And
it
again. Wow, they both went down. Don't understand
just fall
that.
down and you get a call.
Now he is going to be able to hit an in-swinger with his right foot from a really, really dangerous spot. That's just too many. We're just giving up too many opportunities in this position. There's no way that's 10
That's
yards.
not 10
but
yards.
That guy's steps
That's
were
not
like
10
half a
yards.
yard steps. Here we go. The run up, the service. It's been in. It's going to go wide. Yes, well done.
Wow.
Well done by Petley to ride that out. But still, we got to stop giving up those chances.
Yeah,
They're
one of them are
just-
going to fall.
Substitutions: Wilson, number 17 Ben Lessig, number 21 Ryan Bruner.
Blake back in the game now after his little knock he took earlier. He'll take this goal kick. Thumping kick, well past the center circle. Knocked down though. He sort of outkicked his coverage there. Pat Miller trying to move past a Bulldog defender. There comes Garrett with a hard tackle. Well done by Bernhardt.
Has Hayden lost a header yet?
He is just a beast. There's the only way to describe it. Throw in from Wilson. Oh, ball not cleared. Bounces twice inside the area. It's El Goguri.
Oh, look at him fall.
He's looking for a
He's
call.
looking to fall. Hands will go up. Look at that. Does that remind you of somebody we know?
Reminds me of that game last fall in November. There's Kiernan. Nice job to bring that down. Yes, well, free kick opportunity for the Panthers, and there'll be a substitution. Not on this one, but it's coming up. We've got an injured player. Clock will stop with 8:56. There's a little collision over there between Kiernan and one of the Wilson players. It looks like there was some inadvertent contact that put the player down.
Now, do you think Wilson's pressuring as much as first half? Are they getting a little tired?
You know what?
maybe,
They're
or-
getting tired. I think they are. They're getting tired, and we've been able to break their press a little bit. So what do they have to do? They're so high up the field. You break their press, what are they going to do? They got to beat it all the way back. Now, next time up, they're not going to be quite as full of vim and vigor, right?
Yeah.
Looks like Sibley and Mertz looking to return to the game here on the next substitution opportunity. I have the distinct pleasure of hosting 4 Wilson players at my house tonight, so hopefully, hopefully they won't trash the place. Right?
Yeah. We may have to mop up the floor if you get number 27. He'll be flopping all over the place.
Hey, you know what? His name's Rocky. We have a tortoise named Rocky, so we will introduce Rocky to Rocky, will we not? I don't know if
We don't
Rocky's
know.
coming to our house, but we already have a Rocky at our house. So the Panthers huddling up at midfield. They need to ride this one out. Just under 9 minutes left.
I think this would be a good victory for these guys. You know, the first half they didn't play to their potential, and in the second half they came out strong so far. And if they can finish it, this would be just a good first game for them for the season.
Well, they've been able to in the second half do some things that they do well. Ball at their feet, running at guys. They've got a lot of talented players out here. You know, Sibley had that nice goal that was called back. He's using his speed to get in behind.
Robbie in the corner with the one-on-ones and creating the set play.
Substitution for Wilson, number 23, Christian Slode. For Upper St. Clair, number 23, Shane Sibley. And Rob Mertz, number 22.
Rob Mertz, I'm not going in the game. You don't want me in there. That'd stink up the joint.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Back to action. 8:51 remaining. 1-0 Panthers at Highmark Field. Fantastic venue. Here comes Miller. Looking for Hateman. That ball's cleared. Hateman's going to have to beat it back now. Comes Sibley. Nice to just break up the momentum of that play and allow time for Doug to get back. Wilson very urgent right now. They know the clock's ticking. Nice pass to find him.
Lots of time.
Tons of time. There's Blake headed out. No fouls here. There's Bernhardt. No, not a foul.
No,
I'm sorry, that was Miller. Here comes Heil. He was looking to run someone there. A lot of numbers forward for Wilson. They want to win this game, or at least find the equalizer. But they're going to be vulnerable. We got speedy Joe Bell up top. Shane Sibley.
Oh, nice.
There's Bernhardt. Wins 2 balls. Comes forward off the dribble.
You got Shane.
Looks wide for Heil. Into the area. Coming in. Shot. Save. That'll go for a corner, though. So St. Clair's going to get another opportunity. Nice play by Hayden. Won 2 tackles in his own end. Brought that ball forward. And we're going to get another corner opportunity. Mertz out on the far side to take this corner. The run up, the ball, there's the keeper, punches it out. Second ball, Sibley, left foot, shot over the goal and wide.
Into the bar.
7 minutes left. Panthers looking for their first win of the year. Sibley wins that first ball. Joseph Bell closes but can't win it. It's cleared. Here's Bernhardt. El Gogari plays to the channel. Blake's there. He's tough to get off the ball in this situation. Here's El Gogari. There's Blake. He'll hold them both off. Well done by Garrett. A lot of strength there. Ball served in the middle. Petley calls off Hateman. That's a great play by Garrett. I mean, 2 guys draped all over him. That's what all that weight room training will
bench
do, right?
pressing stuff. Yeah, he's.
There's Pizzone to Kiernan. Good. Simple now, guys. Simple. Just keep the ball moving. Pizzone.
Play the goalie. Play the goal. That's good.
And that ball will go for a St. Clair throw. Again, Garrett's in no hurry. 6 minutes left now. Could this be a preview of things to come for both of these teams? Well, frankly, I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope we see them again.
Ooh, nice little push in the back there.
Garrett again. Down the line.
Down to Robbie.
Finds Mertz. He keeps it in. He's dancing in the corner.
What's going to happen there?
Yes, and it's out for a corner kick.
Well done. Well done. Just get the ball down to Robbie, and 80% of the time you're going to get a set play or he's going to get through.
So good stuff here. Panthers in the right end of the field right now. This is where we want to be.
Okay, turn around, serve it.
Corner kick. Mertz with the run up, the ball. There's Kiernan over his head. Here's Bernhardt. Blake shot left foot.
Oh!
Right at the goalie. Long ball play, looking for El Gogari. Miller wins a header. Heil. And a little pressure by Robbie, and they kick it out of bounds. Garrett will take that throw. Got a couple options short, as well as long there for Joseph Bell. That went
Got a
off.
corner.
That's a corner.
All right.
We love the flow of this right
Yeah,
now.
we're just getting a lot of good opportunities. 4:45 left.
Under 5 minutes. Yeah, Garrett could play short to Robbie
Play
right
short,
here.
play short.
If they're on.
There you go. He got it.
There we go. That's it. Garrett overlaps. Plays it in with his right foot. Goalie has to parry that over.
Is it going to go up?
And it goes for a throw.
Throwing.
Garrett will jog over to take a long throw opportunity here.
Take about a couple seconds off the clock.
If Garrett can get it into the back door right now, no one's looking at Robbie out
right,
there.
yep, I see that. Robbie sees himself. No one's there. No.
Let's find the back door. Throws it low and hard into the near post. Sibley shot. Rebound. Kiernan.
There we go.
Well done.
Well done.
Again, a set
Go up
piece
for St. Clair.
opportunity.
Number 10, Troy Kiernan.
Well done again. A lot of good play there, leading to multiple set piece chances for the Panthers. Garrett threw that ball in low and hard. Again, a failure to clear. Set Sibley up on a volley. He hits it. They couldn't clear it. Kiernan comes in to clean up the garbage, and it's 2-0 Panthers.
Yeah, it's tough to travel all the way across the state and lose.
Long ball played. Petley out. He'll need to play this with his feet, and he plays
Well
it
done,
over
well
the
done.
sideline. Quick retreat by Petley. Long throw by El Goguri right into the middle. Why hasn't he been throwing the ball all night? Hayden.
Oh, what a clear.
Yeah, great clearance.
What?
Joseph
Outside?
Bell's offsides. Yeah, he was a little bit offsides.
Across the map board.
Seriously, El Goguri just threw the ball
Yeah.
into the middle of the goal. Where's he been?
Yeah, yeah.
They've had several chances on throws down here and have elected just to go short.
Yeah, I think he's a guy that likes to be in the middle and mucking it up.
So Petley needs to know in that situation, he needs to put the ball in onto Carson Street because
Yeah, yeah.
he plays it, just taps it out. They turn around to get a throw. Oh, he's offsides.
Offsides.
Definitely
Way
offsides. Offsides. There's two guys way offsides. Two guys way offsides.
I think the Wolfson people didn't like that, but they're looking for something to cheer
That
for.
one was not even close.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't think our guys were trying. They're so far offside.
3 minutes left. 2-0 Panthers. Blake, long ball forward.
Oh, almost.
There's El Goguri with Bernhardt.
Oh.
He will see him in his nightmares tonight. There's Kiernan wins a ball.
I
He's
think the
got Bell.
Burnhouse, the
He's got
Burnhouse are
Mertz.
housing a few people.
Chips it long for Bell, and he's offsides
man,
again.
he was watching too. Close call. Close call.
What Joseph needs to do there is just keep creating width. Instead of running forward, just come wide across their back line. He'll still have tons of room to get the ball into space. Here comes Robbie.
Robbie, if he can control
over his,
it.
brings it down. Can't control it over his head, but St. Clair will end up with this one. Here's Kiernan near side. St. Clair,
Oh, he kept it in.
nice tackle by Troy.
Oh, wow.
2 minutes left. At the 2-minute warning, number 11 is going to launch another one here.
Luck's been on our side. Chances.
Tough, good ball there.
Oh.
Bernhardt back
Oh,
to win
Bernhardt.
the header. Out, Mertz goes long, but still in the half of the
Clear.
field. Here's Bell.
You got numbers there. If you can get control.
That has to be a foul. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. Long ball from Blake. Looking for Sibley. Will win that second ball.
Oh, nice touch,
Saw
Shane.
Robbie
Nice
running
touch.
in behind there. Great from Shane.
Uh-oh.
That has to be a trip.
Yeah.
There was
Shane
no.
fell down. I think it's tough to get up. Robbie was looking for somebody, and Shane.
So
thought
we
he
got a
was hurt,
free
but
kick
he's fine.
chance.
We got about a minute left.
Looks like Robbie might have a go, or Troy. They are discussing who will take this
Okay.
kick. Looks like Mertz will stand over it. He wants a chance, I guess. So, 45 seconds left. Yes, nice play. Oh, man. He had Doug sneaking in there.
Oh,
Clock ticking down to 30 seconds. This is a great win for the Panthers to start the season. Perhaps beginning to fulfill a little bit of their significant promise. But there's a long road to hoe
Long road
here.
ahead, yes.
There's
Unfortunately, our
Pizzone.
expectations are high.
Bernhardt, Petley, long clearance. 10 seconds left.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Rick Alfaro with an
6,
impressive countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it, folks. The Panthers beat the Wilson Bulldogs 2-0 in their first game.
It's a great victory. First game of the season, a tough opponent like this. This is a good thing to build on.
Good stuff, yep. Hey, Dennis, thanks for being here.
Hey,
And we'll,
Rob, I appreciate you're here because I couldn't do this at all.
All right, good night. We'll see you
right.
tomorrow. We play Exeter.
All right, we'll see you
Good
guys.
night.